Hello, it's Ron here. This is Rabbit Mountain. There's Edgar, my guapu, taking pictures. We're on top of Rabbit Mountain. Here's our supplies. And first we'll look towards the south. This is really a panoramic view that I want to give, and what we have here. If I stand in the middle of this knoll, this small little hill, mountain we call it, Rabbit Mountain, we can look to the south and we see the sawmill, the Elko mill where I work. I don't know if it shows closer. Yes, maybe. And that's been my place of employment for 35 years. And then I'll go towards the setting sun. As this camera moves along, you'll see it's hazy. They're doing a burn down there. I'm not sure the name of the geographic location. I'll look it up. But they're doing a burn, a prescribed burn by the Ministry of Forest, because years ago, of course, forest fires used to rage through and do its thing. Now they've suppressed forest fires for so long, they feel they should do some of these controlled forest fires and revitalize the forests. Get some of the stuff. There's the highway down there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's a ribbon of pavement, and it actually is Highway 93, 95 that heads south to the US border, and it joins up over here as I'm looking. This is directly west now. The sun is probably making everything bright, but that smoke is not very good. It hampers the view. And you can see that little car traveling along that ribbon of highway, and there it goes to a junction, and that's where the ice cream bar is. The dairy bar, the 393 dairy bar they call it. And as I start to move my camera now, it's looking towards that other hill there. There's in amongst that hill there, there's at the base of that one, there's the Elko graveyard. It's a beautiful spot. We've been there a few times. Very lovely, very scenic, very quiet, pristine. You look towards the mountains there. They're the Rocky Mountains. The very highest peak that you can see, they're still covered with snow. The very highest peak you can see there in the distance is called Fisher Peak. It's the highest peak in the area. And that's actually just near Cranbrook. We're 45 minutes away by highway from Cranbrook. And now we're looking, that's north and towards the east, kind of, or north actually. On this Rabbit Mountain we see Elko. There's my guapu. And I'm walking along to show you Elko, the town site. And in Elko, there's the hilltop at the top of that hill there on the highway, that ribbon of highway. And then there's the town site itself, which you can see. The streets are sort of hidden by trees, but they're there. And then off to the right a little more, you can see the river, partially covered in ice yet. And the logging road. There's that mountain I'd like to go up to the top of. I've been talking about it for years. I don't know if I'll make it there, but hopefully one time. We'll bushwhack our way. There's no trail. And we look down towards the logging road. And there's the little road that goes to the mill. Along the river here, there's a dam. You can see the water over there sort of backed up a bit down here. It's quite a gully, quite a little chasm. Well, there's a vehicle traveling along the road to the sawmill. That road cut up in the mountainside there, that little mountainside, that's the road we walk on, and I walk to what I call the height of land, which is right over there. And then I usually turn around. That gives me a good hour's walking when I get into it, if the weather is not too bad. And of course along that route you can travel, and you can go to the Wigwam Flats, which will be way, again, towards the sawmill. Now we've completed our 360, and there's the sawmill again, except I moved my feet towards the Elko town site closer. Now going back over here along that road, if you see carefully, you look carefully up there, you'll see some rock outcropping where the tree line, just below the snow of the mountains, and the tree line of that hill, and that rock outcropping represents where the third lake of the Silver Springs Lake ends. Apparently you can scramble if you go along that Silver Springs Lake. You scramble up and you can get up into the Wigwam Flats that way as well. So it'd be a nice day hike for for us to do at some point. I haven't done it yet. I'm kind of interested. We go back. I'll do another quick spin here. Elko town site. Rocky Mountains. There's my Guapu. We're looking into the west, the sun. Looking on that highway that goes to the US of A. Going back, around. There, we did a counterclockwise motion and ended back at the sawmill. That's my tour. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.